Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and I'm here today to show you how I make my own alternative to banana bread. So banana bread is something that I know a lot of people love around the world. It's yummy, it's nice when it's cold and it's toasted, it's got some butter on it, and it's really hard to avoid when you see it in a cafe and you're buying your coffee in the morning. So I thought I'd show you how I actually fit this type of thing into my food. So if you follow my YouTube channel or you follow my Instagram, you will know that I have made a drastic change to my life. I've gone from living an unhealthy lifestyle to living a relatively healthy lifestyle with eating some unhealthy foods in there as well. So I do really like to push out there that having a balanced lifestyle of eating relatively healthy food and some unhealthy food, because that's how you stay on track. You don't fall off the bandwagon and then you don't go back to how you were before. So today I'm going to show you how I make my banana bread. It's really simple. This one is not the healthiest. Like, you could probably make it a little bit healthier by changing the flour or changing how much sugar you put on, or using sweeteners instead of sugar. But I'm going to show you a really basic recipe that you should all have the majority of this stuff in your kitchen. Besides bananas, you probably don't have bananas every day, but you can go to the shop and just get them. So everything is really accessible at the shops. It's not something that, you know, you have to use all this health food that you've got to go to a health food website. All stuff that you would have in your kitchen. Yeah, so all we have is some bananas. So I use 3 really ripe bananas. You can see the ends have come off them just because I tried to lift them up and the ends came off. We have some flour. Oh, you can't see it, but so I thought I'd just tell you my phone is being held up by an avocado. But anyway, so I had some flour, we've got some sugar, some brown sugar. We have some baking powder, that's to help make the bread rise. We've got some butter, and we need some salt as well. And actually, we do need some eggs. So I want to go through and show you how I actually make the batter for it, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven and I'm going to show you the end result. It is really yummy. It is only just over 200 calories, so if you are in a deficit, that's not too bad for like a snack, and it's a pretty decent portion that you get for it. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright guys, my phone is balancing on something, so let's hope it does not drop into the mixture. So first of all, I'm just going to peel the bananas. They are really soft, so it's really gross, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna peel them, and then I might pick them up and slice them, because we have to mash them. So we've got to get them all nice and mashed so we can pop them into the mixture. And like, if you can see, the bananas are really, really ripe. With banana bread, so you get a really, really nice flavor, you actually need to have really ripe bananas. Now, I normally don't like ripe bananas. I like them when they're like still really hard. But oh, look, I just touched the microwave. Let's just try and do this. I'm gonna get my hands all yucky. All right, now I'm gonna mash them. They should be really easy to mash just because they are soft. I just use a fork for this. You could use a potato masher or something like that, but I find forks are way easier than using a masher, and they're not so hard to clean. So next up, we have half a cup of butter. I have tried to melt it a little bit just because I need to cream it together with the, look how messy I am. We need to cream it together with the sugar. So I'm going to pop the sugar in. Alrighty, so I am going to add the sugar. And then what I'm going to actually do is I am going to mix it with a mixer. Okay, so from here on, we actually add the eggs really slowly. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who bake and they're probably going to tell me that I've done it wrong. I don't know. But this is how I'm going to do it this time. Every time I've made it, it's turned out differently. So I don't know if maybe I'm doing it differently, but I don't know if maybe I'm doing it differently, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes this time. But this is basically how I do it. I've never folded it in before. I've always done it this way. So I'll just see. So now we're gonna actually add the sugar mixture to the banana mixture. It does say add banana mixture to it, but because that's a bigger bowl, I'm just gonna use that bowl. So I will just add it all in. It's actually so fluffy, this mixture. I think it's different to last time as well. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to just mix in the egg, so that's why it's, I think it's curdled. Anyway, whatever, it still tastes like banana bread at the end, so we'll see. No, it's not a failure, it is just, you know. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this all together. I'm not going to, ew, what is that? I think that's a bit of the banana. Anyway, I'm just gonna mix this like this, and then I'm gonna add the flour mixture. So now with this, it does say to use the stand mixer or the hand, just a mixer. Alrighty, so now we have a greased tin. So we're just gonna pop that batter into that tin. We're gonna pop it in the oven, and then we are gonna let it bake for about an hour. I do check it about 40 minutes to see how it's going, and then I keep checking it until I think that it's completely done. But yeah, you just pop the batter in there, and then you pop it in the oven, and then it's ready to go. Excuse me. You can add other things to it if you wanted to add like little chocolate nibs, or you could pop a banana on the top, you could add walnuts. Obviously those types of things are gonna add calories to it, but as long as it's accounted for in what you're eating, it doesn't really matter. In terms of weight loss, you just need to be in a calorie deficit. You don't need to worry about, I mean, you do need to, but in order to lose weight, you just need to be in a deficit. So as long as you are eating relatively healthy foods, you are in that deficit, you are eating a balanced diet of 80% good foods and 20% soulful foods, you will be fine. I never try to say that I am on a diet, because I feel like when you add that word to it, it becomes hard. It's really like, weight loss is really about a lifestyle change, and to be able to maintain it, it becomes a lifestyle change. So like, instead of calling it a diet, I just, it's what I eat. I decided to change up my meals. I decided to eat healthier foods and have those good for my soul foods. But then I also have like things that are like banana bread, but I have a healthier option. I always try to go for a healthier option of something. So like, for example, if I'm going to a fast food place, I try to go for the foods that have the least amount of calories in it, because there are a lot of things that you think may be healthy. So like wraps are not always a healthy option. Burgers are sometimes healthier than a wrap. Yeah, guys, when you are trying to lose weight, you don't have to completely cut out bad food. You can still have good food, still yummy food, some banana bread. You can still have like all those foods that you love to eat. You just have to find a healthier alternative for it. So I'm gonna pop the batter in there. I'm gonna put it in the oven. All right, so here's my finished batter. It has looked different every single time I've made it, so it never looks exactly the same. But I'm gonna just pop it in the oven and see how we go. Now, the difference in the batter could just be because it could just be because of the way I've mixed it. I've mixed it differently every time, I don't know. But for me, it's all about trial and error. Weight loss, it's all about trial and error. Eating healthy, the recipes that you use, it's all about trial and error. You don't know what something's gonna taste like until you do it. Give everything a go. This goes with anything in your life. Give it a go, it doesn't matter. Like, I've just given that a go, and I've made it quite a few times, but every time I do it, it comes out differently. So it doesn't matter, because it's not a failure. It still tastes amazing. It's just different. So yeah, guys, apply that to everything in your life. Nothing is ever a failure, it is always a lesson. So yeah, I will let that sit in the oven for an hour. I have got it on, I don't know if I mentioned before that I had it preheated for, I was making all of that. That took me probably about half an hour, just because I've been filming. And so I've been preheating it on 180 degrees, and that goes in the oven for about an hour. So I'll be back once it's all cooked, and I'll show you how it turned out. Look at this, guys. Doesn't it look like cafe style banana bread? It looks delicious, it tastes delicious, it smells delicious. It's great. what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave the recipe down in the description for you so you can follow it if you like. You can do your own recipe, you can add your own things to it, spice it up a little bit. But yeah, I'll leave it down below. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and keep following for more videos. Bye guys.